Working of a computer. A computer is a machine that cannot work on its own. We need to give instructions to a computer to make it work. A computer follows certain steps to perform a task. Let's learn about some terms related to a computer before understanding the working of a computer. Input, process, output, IPO cycle. A system that consists of input, output, and the steps required to change the input into output is called input, process, output, IPO cycle. The IPO cycle has the following components. IPO cycle. Input I, process P, output O. Input I. Any information, idea or given resource to a computer is called input. Input is given using a mouse and keyboard. Process P. Actions performed to change input into output is called a process. Processing means working on data. Output O. The final result that we get after processing is called output. We get output from the devices like monitor and printer. Let's understand the IPO cycle with the given example. We take a blunt pencil which is input. We sharpen a pencil using a sharpener. The sharpener acts as a processing device. We get a sharpened pencil and the pencil shavings which are the output. Working of a computer. Let's study some more examples to understand the working of a computer. Example 1. We water a plant. The plant takes in water. It feeds its roots, leaves, and branches with water. As a result of it, flowers come out. Here, water is the input. Taking in water is processing and flowers are the output. Example 2. When we add any given numbers, the numbers are the inputs. Our brain that does the processing work of addition is the processor and the sum we get is the output. Similarly, the numbers, letters and symbols that we type are the inputs for a computer. The CPU works on them. This is processing. The typed text that we see on the monitor is the output. So, a computer also uses the IPO cycle to perform a task. Devices. A device is a part or tool that does a particular job. A computer has the following devices: input devices, output devices, storage devices, processing devices. Input devices. The devices that help us to give inputs or data to a computer are called input devices. Inputs can be in the form of symbols, letters, numbers, pictures or sound. A keyboard helps us to enter information into a computer. A mouse helps us to draw pictures and play games. A light pen is used to point to display objects on a computer screen. A microphone is used to scan information to record voice or any other sound. A scanner is used such as text and images. A joystick is used to play games. A web camera is used to take pictures and make videos. Processing device working on inputs or data is called processing. CPU is the processing device of a computer. It has a processor that processes the input. Output devices. When a computer completes the processing work, we get the final result. This result is called the output. It can be in the form of symbols, letters, numbers, pictures, or sound. The parts of a computer which help us to give output are called output devices. A monitor displays the work done on a computer. A printer prints information on a paper. The speakers helps us to hear the music or any other sound. Storage devices. A storage device is a device that stores data to be used later. A hard disk is a storage device of a computer. It is inside the CPU. It stores the information we feed to a computer. We can also store information outside a computer in a CD, DVD, or a pen drive.